Good afternoon. I call to order the special meeting of the Mayor and City Council at 4:12 p.m. Welcome for being here, and thank you for those who are viewing remotely. Madam City Clerk, please call the roll.
Councilmember Sanchez is here. Councilmember Barra has not arrived yet. Mayor Pro Tem has not yet arrived. Councilmember Charette? Here. Councilmember Canas has not yet arrived. Councilmember Flores is present, and Councilmember Ortiz is present, and Mayor Tran is present. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam City Clerk. Moving on to public comments. Madam City Clerk, do we have any public comments?
Yes, Mayor, we have two requests to speak for Sotc Scott and Robert Carrillo.
Thank you. If you hear your name, please come up, and you have 1 minute to speak. Right here. Thank you. Please state your name for the record.
Hello, Sotc Scott. I am with Family Assistance Program, and this is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. I don't know if everybody knew that, but I wanted to come and remind you that it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Family assistance, that's how we got our start. We started with victims of violence and domestic violence in the high desert, and now we are the largest collaboration of domestic violence partners in San Bernardino County. I believe we are in the state, but I'm going to not confirm that yet. I want to come today because I also sit on the California Department of Domestic Violence Policy Committee here in the state. So I get to be a part of making decisions about what goes on as far as legislation is concerned around domestic violence and victims of crime of here in California. I'm very honored to be on that board. We are going to have a shortfall in our VOCA funding again this year to the tune of $80 million. $80 million that we won't have to help people who are victims of crime, domestic violence. Most of those victims are kids. So please advocate for that, to fill that gap. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Next speaker, please come up to state your name for the record. Madam City Clerk, who's the next speaker?
Robert Carrillo.
Robert Carrillo. Okay, I believe that's all for the speakers. Okay. With no other, we have the presentation, 2025 State of the City presentation. We will go ahead and proceed to end this reception, and we will proceed to the State of the City presentation. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
What a crowd. I hope you enjoyed some of the food outside, the mariachis, the lack of any afternoon rain, and this beautiful theater. Wow. This is the first event that we've had here since the theater was renovated. In fact, the contractors were still here this morning getting everything ready for you, and wow, the renovation just has made this crown jewel of San Bernardino that much greater. So great job. So as I said, I hope everybody enjoyed the mariachis. I hope everybody met Sparky, the animatronic robot in the lobby, who's going to be part of the new Animaker space at the library. What else? We also had a wonderful trio from the San Bernardino Symphony Youth Orchestra. And we're going to get to show off this theater in just a moment. So my name is Jeff Krause, and I am the Public Information Officer for the City of San Bernardino. And all right. The check's in the mail, but I don't know if it will clear. We'll bring the mayor and the city council up in just a few minutes. But first, I'd like to ask everybody if they're able to rise for the singing of our national anthem, to be performed by Tristan Mondragon, who's an alumnus of San Bernardino High School. Tristan?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Thank you.
Wow. All I can say is wow. I've met Tristan a few times, and he is the most quiet, well-mannered, shy person you've ever want to meet. And then you put a microphone in front of him, and wow. Great job, Tristan. The city of San Bernardino acknowledges that the land upon which the California Theater is located is the ancestral and unceded territory of the Marayan, commonly referred to as the Serrano people. We would like to ask California Assembly Member James Ramos and bird singers James Ramos Jr. and Trevor Matthews from the Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation to perform tonight's land acknowledgement. Assembly Member Ramos.
Well, thank you so much for inviting us here to do the land acknowledgement of the Yuha Vietnam people. Yohat is the pine tree, Vietnam is the people, and you put that together, and we're the Yuha Vietnam clan of the Serrano people that originally are from this territory. And I want to recognize our tribal council and our tribal members that are also here today, so give them a round of applause. Audrey Martinez, our tribal council representative right there. So we're going to sing land acknowledgement. So from time immemorial, this whole territory is Yuha Vietnam Serrano territory. Then as the different colonization took place, other tribes were brought into our territory, but has always been Serrano territory, Yuha Vietnam territory. So we're going to sing the song, Apomara. Mara is the world. Mara, the world. And you'll hear Yuha Vietnam in there. That means our clan of the Serrano people is here, and we're welcoming to our territory. Is that all right? Apomara, Apomara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Chamkache, Omara, Omara, Chamkache, Chamkache, Omara, Pomara chamkache, chamkache, Pomara chamkache, Pomara chamkache, Pomara, Pomara chamkache, chamkache, Pomara, Pomara chamkache, chamkache, Pomara, Pomara chamkache, chamkache, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam, yohavyatam, Pomara, Pomara yohavyatam. Amachuna pibiyahai hakapa yohavyatam. And that's welcoming everybody into our territory. I want to thank the City Council and the Mayor for inviting us to do the land acknowledgement, as now we close out with one more song that Audrey requested. Shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenaiva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenaiva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenai. Ha! Shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenai. Ha! Shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenaiva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenaiva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, haku pae patenaiva, haku pae patenai. Ha! Shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva, shoy vavno eno eva. So that was another Serrano song. The first one was a gathering song into our territory, Yohaviatham. That song was about the bighorn sheep, ba, and that's what we were singing, because a lot of the times people think that all Indian people hunted buffalo, but here in our area, in San Bernardino, the areas that we represent, the bighorn sheep was our big mammal that we would hunt, so we have songs about that. So thank you so much on behalf of our people, allowing us to move forward. And also, as your state assemblyman, welcome to the city of San Bernardino, state of the city.
Thank you, Assemblymember Ramos. So we have quite a number of dignitaries among us tonight to recognize. So we've got quite a few, so if you could hold your applause until the end, that would be wonderful. So with us tonight, we have San Bernardino Mayor Helen Tran. We got a few of you. San Bernardino Council members Theodore Sanchez, Sandra Ibarra, Mayor Pro Tem Juan Figueroa, Fred Charette, Kim Canas, Mario Flores, and Dr. Treasure Ortiz. San Bernardino City Manager Eric Levitt is with us tonight, as well as we just heard from California Assemblymember James Ramos. San Bernardino County Supervisor Joe Baca Jr., San Bernardino County Presiding Judge Lisa Rogan, from Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation. And I know that we had a couple last-minute cancellations, so I don't know if Chair Valbuena is here or Vice Chair Johnny Hernandez, but I believe we have Council Secretary Audrey Martinez. All right. City of Adelanto, Mayor Pro Tem Daniel Ramos. City of Carson, Mayor Pro Tem Cedric Hicks Sr. Representatives from the offices of Congressman Pete Aguilar, Senator Eloise Gomez-Reyes, Assemblymember James Ramos, Assemblymember Robert Garcia. We have Chancellor of the San Bernardino Community College District, Diana Rodriguez. President of the San Bernardino Valley College, Gilbert Contreras. All right, you got your fan club over there. President and Dean from the California University of Science and Medicine, Dr. Paul Lyons. San Bernardino County Board of Education member Gwen Dowdy Rogers. San Bernardino City Unified School District board members Mary Ellen Albies, sorry, my eyes are Grande, Felicia Alexander, and Michael Santos. San Bernardino City Unified School District Superintendent Mauricio Arellano. California State University San Bernardino Vice President Ray Watts. San Bernardino County Assistant Executive Officer Diane Rundles. San Bernardino County Transportation Authority Executive Director Carrie Schindler. Omnitrans CEO Aaron Rogers. And we are extremely and always grateful to all of the members of City of San Bernardino boards and commissions. So your applause, please. So my role tonight is the list reader. And we are so grateful that we have so many dignitaries with us today. But one of the other things that we are grateful for are our sponsors tonight. They helped make this event possible and help make this event free for all of you to attend and join us today. So I'd like to talk about our title sponsors. Tonight we were pleased to have been sponsored by Truck Terminal Properties, Teamsters Local 1932. All right. Arrowhead Regional Medical Center, California University of Science and Medicine. Our gold sponsors are Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation, San Bernardino International Airport, Burtech Waste Industries, Best & Krieger Attorneys at Law, Jamboree Housing, and Bank of America. Your applause, please. So the key to the city is a symbolic gesture that signifies trust, honor, and respect from a municipality to an individual or organization. It is not a literal key, but a ceremonial award that acknowledges exceptional accomplishments, contributions, or achievements. The tradition dates back to medieval times when cities had fortified gates and a key granted a trusted individual's free passage, symbolizing their acceptance as a friend of the city. Over time, this gesture evolved into a symbol of civic recognition, often awarded to visiting dignitaries, heads of state, military heroes, or prominent figures in arts, sports, or other fields. The key to the city is a token of appreciation, representing a bond between the recipient and the city, and a recognition of the recipient's contribution toward the city's growth and success. To present the key to the city, would you please welcome to the stage Mayor Helen Tran and the members of the San Bernardino City Council.
Everyone. The Yuha Vietnam, or people of the Pines, have served as stewards of the land in and around what is now San Bernardino, long before European and Spanish settlers came to the region. Their cultural practices honor their close relationship with the environment and their strong sense of community. Nearly 200 years ago, founding leader and tribal visionary, Santos Manuel, helped the tribe survive severe hardships and threats to not only their land, but their very existence. Despite enduring years of hardship, the Yuha Vietnam people continued to hold sacred the importance of culture, sovereignty, unity, education, and spirituality, and have passed these values on from generation to generation through songs, storytelling, and cultural ceremonies. Today, the Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation are one of the largest employers in the region and oversee a business portfolio that continues to grow and diversify. And the tribe's Yawa, acting on one's beliefs in the Serrano language, continues. Without fanfare, the tribe assists those in need throughout the Indian country, as well as supporting the city of San Bernardino, nonprofits, neighborhood groups, and other regional partners in vital areas such as healthcare, education, child welfare, animals, parks and recreation, public safety, and the environment. Yuha Vietnam will never meet many of those whose lives they have changed for the better, but their positive impact will be felt for generations. Santos Manuel would be proud. As the city of San Bernardino brings back the tradition of presenting the key to the city to a deserving recipient, I can think of no one more deserving, or we cannot think of no one more deserving, than Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation. Please welcome to the stage Secretary Audrey Martinez and the council, Assembly Member James Ramos. The tribe, please come on stage to accept the key to the city.
On behalf of the Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation, myself and our council would like to thank everyone for this honor. We're very proud to receive this. We have a lot of roots here in the city. We have so many relationships that we've made over the years. I was too small, but I've seen pictures. It goes back to Mayor Ballard, whatever year he was mayor here, and the JCs of San Bernardino that would come to the reservation and help us when we needed things. I'm sorry, I get a little emotional thinking about it. But the city was always there for us when we needed them. And back then, our people, and we were young at that time, we needed the help. And if it wasn't for them, we probably wouldn't have gotten a lot of things that we needed back then. We didn't get running water until the 1950s. But again, I want to thank everybody, because now we are able to give back. And I think that's a big part of who we are. You know, Santos Manuel was our leader, and he was one of the, from what we know and what we've heard and what we've read, he was one of the kindest people. And when they came up fighting and trying to rid the town of Native people, he was a very gentle person. And, you know, that's it. We dealt with what we did, but anyway, this is a very, very nice moment for us right now. And one of our big things is education and mentoring our youth. And Gage Hernandez here is one of our youth that we have a youth committee set up, so where we mentor our youth to take on our positions as they get older. When they turn 21, they're able to come into these positions if that's the life that they want to lead and that's the role that they want to take. So Gage here, I want to introduce him, and he's going to say a few words. Thank you.
Hamitamsh. Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Samuel Youth Committee leadership, I want to say thank you for the honor of our tribe receiving a key to the city of San Bernardino. As a young leader in our tribe, we have learned about the importance of government-to-government relationships and appreciate the city being a good partner with us. That is the approach our Kika, our leader, Santos Manuel, taught our people and has been carried through generations of leadership. Thank you to Mayor Tran and the City Council for your commitment to continue strengthening the relationship with us as our tribe continues to grow. This region has always and will always be our tribe's home. Hakup A'ai. Thank you.
Let's go to the right here and grab a quick photo. Again, big round of applause to Yuha Vietnam and all the work they have been doing to this community. Thank you. We have the next key to the city recipient. Tomas D. Morales was selected as the president of California State University, San Bernardino, in May 2012. Only the fourth president in the university's 60-year history. 13 years later, the impact he has had on Cal State San Bernardino and higher education in the Inland Empire is immeasurable. Morales has been a tireless champion to ensure all local students, especially first-generation college students, have the opportunity to attend college that they succeed. Today, 88% of Cal State San Bernardino students come from San Bernardino and Riverside counties. It has the most diverse student population of any university in the Inland Empire and has the second highest African American and Hispanic enrollments among all public universities in California. 70% of those who graduate are the first in their families to do so. Under President Morales' leadership, the university now employs more than 2,500 employees and annually contributes over $500 million of economic impact to the economy. Cal State San Bernardino has added over 500,000 square feet of classrooms and facilities to its San Bernardino and Palm Desert campuses, and offers degrees in 115 programs, including 46 master's programs and 2 doctoral programs. Most proudly, just a few weeks ago, Cal State San Bernardino was ranked second in the nation by the Wall Street Journal for its impact on social mobility of its students. This past August, Morales announced that he would be retiring following the 2025-26 academic year, capping a 51-year career in higher education. Yes. Following the announcement, CSU Chancellor Mildred Garcia said, his impact on Cal State University San Bernardino, the Inland Empire, the California State University system, and the nation will endure. We echo those sentiments. The city of San Bernardino would like to present the key to the city to California State University, President Tomas Morales. President Morales is traveling, so he's here in spirit. So accepting on his behalf is Cal State San Bernardino Vice President for Advancement, Ray Watts.
Yes, I am not President Morales. Thank you so much for having us today. Thank you, Mayor Tran, members of the San Bernardino City Council, and many of our partners here with us today. President Morales does send his deep regrets that he cannot be here today to express his thanks to you directly. In his absence, though, he asked me to convey his deep gratitude for the honor of this bestowal of this key to the city of San Bernardino, as he accepts it in the name of the students and faculty and staff of CSUSB. This is an institution in which he has really poured his heart and soul into since his arrival in 2012. He's expressed over and over again, both on campus and off, his belief in our role here in the Empire, in our home city of San Bernardino. It's an anchor institution. So what does that mean? For 60 years, we've been focused on and devoted to identifying and addressing the needs of the people of this region and serving them through higher education, including our 1,800 students, 412 employees and 3,000 alumni who live within the city of San Bernardino borders. As our fourth and current president, he takes his responsibility very seriously. Student success has been his North Star for over his 50-year career, and he's made that his overriding aim during his years of service to CSUSB and the people of the Inland Empire. I know he'd want us to celebrate with us our 60th anniversary, which celebrated October 5th of this year. 60 years ago, classes were first held on a very dusty piece of ground at the foot of the mountains, within view of the San Andreas Fault, with coyotes and mountain lions we still see to this day. The beautiful campus of today is a result of 4 presidents and the commitment of the people of this region to building a top-flight public university just a few miles away from here. Since his arrival in 2012, President Morales put his own stamp on the campus. Our newest building, a performing arts center, opening in early 2026, which will do its best to rival this beautiful location for sure. He values his partnership with the city in ways you can imagine. We have entrepreneurship centers here in the city as well, and our Coyotes play baseball at Fiscalini Field. So furthermore, 2 great campaigns he's run, and we thank the city for this incredible partnership together. One last note of thanks. On behalf of President Tomas Morales, I thank you for this wonderful honor.
Okay, let's hear it again for this year's Key to the City recipients, Yuha Vietnam of San Manuel Nation and President Tomas Morales.
Wow, 2 very well-deserving recipients of the Key to the City. I'm glad that we brought it back. We have a few more generous sponsors to recognize. Our silver sponsors, Dignity Health Foundation, SAC Health, IBEW Local 477. That's the same section as the Teamsters. Hillwood, Wildan, IREN, TransTech, Loma Linda University Health, Stater Brothers Markets, and EV Realty. Our bronze sponsors, San Bernardino Community College District, West Coast Arborists, IEHP, Self-Help Federal Credit Union, UC Fence, PlaceWorks, Taylor & Clark, Making Hope Happen Foundation, and California State University, San Bernardino. Finally, our in-kind sponsors and the contractor for this building, Tilden Coyle, the San Bernardino Symphony, and Garner Holt Productions. Thank you again to all of our sponsors. We will be right back in just about 30 seconds as we clear the stage for the State of the City. Thank you again for coming, everybody.
Well, good evening again, San Bernardino. Mayor Helen Tran, it is an honor to stand before you alongside our City Council, our leadership team, and our community to share where we are, what we have accomplished, and where we are headed. Tonight is about progress. Steady, visible, measurable progress. Because San Bernardino is in motion. We are rebuilding stronger than before. One project, one partnership, one neighborhood at a time. Tonight, we celebrate our past and building our future, honoring the resilience that shaped us and the progress that's moving us forward. Though our city has encountered challenges and obstacles in the past, our story continues to be one of unwavering persistence and resilience. A few years ago, we were working to regain our footing. Today, we are making real investments, repaving streets, rebuilding parks, reopening bridges, and restoring trust in the process. This progress is visible all around us. The Mount Vernon Bridge was closed for 5 years and is now open. Reconnecting our neighborhood, businesses, and families. Our police department is more community-driven than ever, reducing violent crime and strengthening public trust. We have addressed homelessness with both compassion and accountability, helping residents find stability while keeping our parks clean and safe. And we are seeing private investment return to our city, from Tesla's new service center to Sac Health's new Briar campus, and small business, and small businesses like We Own African Market and Produce that form the heartbeat of our economy. And as we gather tonight, inside this beautifully restored California theater, nearly a century after its doors first opened, we are reminded that revitalization is not an idea. It is something you can stand in, see, and feel. This is the first event since the renovation was completed. Doesn't it look beautiful? Doesn't it look beautiful? Can you feel it? Can you see it? You're in it. Opened in 1928, this theater quickly became one of San Bernardino's crown jewels. It still is. Earlier this year, it was named the best performing arts venue in the Inland Empire. Yes, the restoration brought back its historic splendor, including the only working Wurlitzer-style 216 organ in the world. Here, in the world, here. For nearly a century, this stage has been home to the San Bernardino Symphony Orchestra, Broadway tours, and unforgettable performances. A heartfelt thank you to Tilden Coyle constructors, Molly McMillan, and the skilled tradesmen and women who made this possible, and our Public Works Department team, whose dedication helped guide this project to completion. Please give them a round of applause. This is progress in motion, a city that celebrates its past while building its future. Tonight, you'll see that spirit alive in every ward, every neighborhood, and across every corner of San Bernardino. At this time, I'd like to ask my City Council colleagues to join me on stage. San Bernardino's success is a team effort, right? Yes. Yes. And together we can achieve more collectively than individuals. Public safety is the foundation of a thriving city. And this past year, we have seen what focus and follow-through can do. Today, San Bernardino has more police officers than at any point since 2012. With 4 new recruits in the academy and 18 more positions being filled, in just 3 years, homicides have fallen from 72 to 25 last year, a whopping 65% drop. And the lowest total in 26 years. Year to date, we have only 14 homicides, which represents another significant decrease. Last year, robberies were down 19%, the lowest total since 1995. and burglaries decreased 18% last year. This year, we are seeing declines of another 12% decline. We have paired data-driven policing with real connections through Coffee with a Cop, National Night Out, Coptoberfest, Business Watch, and school visits that build trust. Congratulations and thank you to Chief Darren Goodman and the brave men and women of the San Bernardino Police Department. We also want to thank the men and women of the San Bernardino County Fire District. We also know that public safety isn't just about policing. Our first responders are a critical part of keeping San Bernardino safe. And we want to thank the men and women of the San Bernardino County Fire District for their dedication and service to our community. Thanks to an important investment by the San Bernardino County Board of Supervisors, we are seeing new facilities like Fire Station 226 come to life, ensuring our firefighters have the tools and resources they need to protect us. Their work plays a vital role in keeping our neighborhoods, businesses, and families safe. Together, law enforcement, firefighters, and the community are building a safer, stronger San Bernardino. When people say they miss the good old days, I'd like to remind them the good old days are now. Yes. Representing Ward 6, Councilmember Mario Flores will share how investments in returning to our neighborhoods. Councilmember?
Good evening, San Bernardino. In Ward 6, what makes me proudest this year is seeing real investment return to our neighborhoods and across the city. Nicholson Park, a project residents have waited years to see, is wrapping up construction, and along with the new community center, is scheduled to be completed in 2026. Citywide, we're seeing that same momentum through major street and infrastructure improvements, rebuilding basic systems that keep our neighborhoods connected and safe. And the Northwest PAC shows what partnership looks like. Neighbors who show up, stay informed, and work together for change. Housing is another area where progress is taking shape. The new Jamboree Housing Project will bring 101 affordable rental homes, including units for residents who are experiencing homelessness. Families will have access to amenities like a community room and kitchen, computer lounge, basketball court, swimming pool, and a tot lot. The kind of place where opportunity and stability meet. We're also proud of Gutierrez Field, where Gutierrez Field, where long overdue upgrades are transforming the parks for the families who use it most. The project includes new lighting, infield renovations, and a brand new scoreboard. All investments that will make a lasting difference, especially for the KKC Little League. Thank you, Supervisor Joe Baca Jr., for your investment and commitment to strengthening our community. Our wins are adding up. Residents are seeing results, one park, one street, and one step at a time.
Thank you, Councilmember Flores. Homelessness has challenged every city in California, and San Bernardino is meeting it head on. With compassion and accountability, working side by side, after nearly a year under a federal injunction that prevented encampment cleanups, our crews were finally able to take action. In just 6 months, they cleared encampments from 6 parks and 5 other sites, removing nearly 478,000 pounds, almost 250 tons of debris and materials to restore health and safety. Today, all 38 city parks have been reclaimed, open again for families, children, and recreation. We did not just move people along, we helped them move forward. During those same efforts, 419 individuals accepted services, an achievement made possible through the partnership of the San Bernardino County, the Salvation Army, and other local nonprofit groups, opening the door to shelter and stability. We are building on that progress with the new Waterman Avenue Encampment Resolution Team, which will connect 150 residents to housing and care along the 5-mile corridor. Soon, our new 135-bed shelter with Lutheran Social Services, Southern California and Dignity Moves will open, followed by the Hope Campus Navigation Center breaking ground next year. This is what progress looks like. Neighborhoods reclaiming their parks, departments coordinating, and most importantly, people helping people. Let me introduce you to Rosemary. Just a few months ago, Rosemary, along with her children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, 4 generations of one San Bernardino family were experiencing homelessness. This is her story.
My name is Rosemary Ferrer, and I lived in San Bernardino for 28 years. Well, I had got evicted for just cause.
How long did you live in the apartment?
For 10 years.
10 years, and they just put you out on the street?
Yes. It was my son, my daughter, her boyfriend, my grandson, and his baby, his 2-year-old son, and his girlfriend.
So how long in total were you out on the streets?
3 years. A lot of people came to us and they said to, like 211, to stay put, we'll be out in 15 days. They never came out. It was like, are they gonna help us or they're not?
So how did you meet Cynthia?
At that time, she was from the mission of Riverside.
And then you met Cynthia a second time?
Yes, I seen her on 7th and Waterman, and she remembered. I was on the waiting list at the San Bernardino Plaza, so she helped me get the package that they sent me filled out. She's awesome. I can't thank her. I cannot thank her enough. I mean, she really, really helped us. I was giving up. It's awful. It's not good. And especially when it's not your fault, I mean, there is help out there, and she kept coming back, and making sure that we all got the help. She filled up my apartment with furniture, dishes, couch, bed, dressers, everything.
How are you feeling today now that you've got a place and your kids and your grandkids and your great-grandkids are in a much better place?
Well, I feel very, very content. I was worried about all of them, and this thing on my shoulder that it just went, up in the sky, and I know that it couldn't happen if the Lord, okay? It wouldn't happen. It wouldn't have happened. And Cynthia, I can't thank her. I cannot thank her so much. And I know my kids, they appreciate her so much, They do. They really do. San Bernardino, the city of San Bernardino, they will help. They do help. They reach out. They try. They try their hardest to get people out of the streets, and they will get them out of the streets. But a lot of people, they don't have no hope, no hope in it.
Before we started the interview, you talked about a song that you would think of when you were living out on the streets. Can you talk about that briefly?
The song Casa de Cartón. When I first got there on Waterman and 7th, that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. There were so many people, so many homeless people, and It just reminds me so much. It's way out of my recognition to ever be like that again.
Rosemary's story reminds us what it means to have hope and what it takes to rebuild a life. Rosemary, would you please stand? She got me to tears. Your courage inspires all of us. So continue the path of healing. We are here for you. Infrastructure and connectivity. If you've driven across the Mount Vernon Bridge lately, you've seen what progress looked like. This was the second largest public works project in San Bernardino's history. And it wasn't easy. After 5 years of closure, the bridge reopened last August. Thanks to support from San Bernardino County Transportation Authority, state and federal partners, and our tireless public works team. We're especially grateful to Congressman Pete Aguilar and Senator Eloise Gomez-Reyes, and for their leadership and continued investment in our city. Infrastructure is more than asphalt and concrete. It's connection. It reconnects neighborhoods, restores access to local businesses, and strengthens community pride. Representing Ward 3, Mayor Pro Tem Juan Figueroa will speak about projects reshaping his district.
Hear me? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Good evening, everybody. It's certainly an honor to be here before you tonight to share the great progress and renewed sense of purpose taking shape in our great city of San Bernardino. For the first time in many years, our city is turning a corner, and we are doing it together. Following the recent charter change, San Bernardino now operates under a council city manager form of government, and I'm proud to say that our city council has recently come together in unity and collaboration. We have made great strides to leave behind the divisions of the past and focus instead on the work that truly matters, building a stronger, safer, and more vibrant city for everyone. With the hiring of our new city manager, Eric Levitt, we now have a professional leadership dedicated to implementing the policies and vision that the council has set forward. Together, we are laying a new foundation for transparency, accountability, and long-term success. In my district, down in the 3rd Ward, our focus has been simple: community first. We've dedicated our efforts to public safety, capital improvement projects, infrastructure repair, community engagement, and economic growth. These aren't just checkboxes. They are the visible signs of progress that our residents can see, touch, and take pride in. We have been out in the community, meeting with residents at neighborhood association meetings, attending local gatherings, and joining in community cleanups. Each cleanup, each conversation, each handshake is another reminder that when residents and local government work together, San Bernardino shines a little brighter. Our parks have become a central part of that story as well. Places where families gather, cultures connect, and community grows stronger. Down over at Lytle Creek Park, we've held a variety of community events that bring people together and celebrate the diversity that makes San Bernardino unique. From our Festival of Cultures, which honored the many backgrounds that shape our city, to the extravaganza egg hunt and National Night Out with our outstanding San Bernardino Police Department, each event has strengthened our bonds as neighbors. And I'd like to take a moment, an opportunity to thank Chief Darren Goodman and the dedicated men and women of our police department. Under his leadership, our officers continue to build trust, promote safety, and serve with integrity. We are also deeply grateful for the generous partnership of the Yahaviatam of San Manuel Nation, whose contributions have made possible extraordinary park improvements at Lytle Creek Park. Their investment in our community has transformed the park into a more beautiful, welcoming, and safe space for families to enjoy. There at Lytle Creek Park, we also recently celebrated the ribbon cutting of our city's first futsal court, which is a milestone that represents our city's growing commitment to recreation, health, and community connection. Over down at Colony Park, we have made safety a top priority. New traffic safety technology has been installed to protect pedestrians crossing to and from the park. We completed traffic studies that led to the installation of stop signs, restriping of streets, and the approval of a new traffic light. All part of our commitment to safer neighborhoods. And our park events continue to thrive, with Starlight Cinema, which is the movies in the park, and many other events too, bringing families out under the warm San Bernardino sky to enjoy time together. And so I'd like to say thank you to our park staff, our parks department. You do a tremendously great job, and thank you so much to you as well. But our story doesn't end with just parks. Economic development is moving forward with exciting momentum. San Bernardino is stepping boldly into the future, embracing sustainability and innovation. One of the most recent exciting projects in our region is EV Realty, a large-scale electric truck charging facility that represents the greening of the logistics industry. This project will be capable of charging up to 76 big rigs at once, making it one of the largest electric vehicle charging stations of its kind in the entire region. This is the kind of forward-thinking development that puts San Bernardino on the map and helps position our city as a leader in clean technology and economic growth. We also recently celebrated the long-awaited, just as the mayor mentioned, the long-awaited reopening of the Mount Vernon Bridge, reconnecting two neighborhoods that had been separated for far too long. This massive infrastructure investment symbolizes more than concrete and steel. It represents connection, renewal, and resilience. We're also continuing to repave and improve many streets throughout the ward, addressing long overdue infrastructure needs to make daily life safer and smoother for residents and businesses alike. The Third Ward is proud to be a major economic engine for San Bernardino, home to some of our city's highest sales tax revenue generators, from the Auto Plaza to the Hospitality Lane corridor. These areas are key contributors to the services, parks, and programs that improve quality of life citywide. Still, while we celebrate these accomplishments, we know our city is far from done. We continue to face challenges, economic, social, and infrastructural. But the difference today is that we face them together with pride, perseverance, and purpose. The progress we've made shows what can happen when leadership and community come together with a shared vision. We have leadership. Thank you. We have leadership that listens, a council that collaborates, and a community that cares deeply about the future of this city. We are no longer defined by the struggles of our past, but by the resilience, creativity, and unity that drive us forward. San Bernardino is rising, not overnight, but steadily, confidently and with purpose. We are revitalizing our neighborhoods, rebuilding our infrastructure, investing in our people, and rekindling a sense of pride in the place we call home. So tonight, I want to say thank you. Thank you to the residents, the businesses, the community partners, and especially the city staff who continue to believe in this great city and work every day to make it better. Together, we are writing the next chapter of San Bernardino's story, one of hope, unity, and unstoppable progress. We are not done yet. The best of San Bernardino is still ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Economic vitality fuels every goal, from safe neighborhoods to strong services. This year, San Bernardino welcomed Tesla's new service center and Sac Health's 240,000 square foot Briar campus, which employs more than 200 healthcare professionals. We look forward to the upcoming opening of EV Realty's, which Mayor Pro Tem just highlighted, 76 Bay Truck Charging Station, a project that will bring clean energy solutions to San Bernardino. By helping warehouses operate more sustainably, this investment will reduce environmental impacts and create healthier and more resilient communities. We are also finalizing our general plan and downtown-specific plan to attract new jobs and streamline development. These investments don't happen by accident. They happen when businesses know the city is ready to work with them. That's the new San Bernardino. Public and private partners moving forward together to make things happen. Let's hear directly from one of those partners, developers who brought Tesla's new facility to life here in San Bernardino.
Hi, I'm Stephen Schwartz, founding partner of iWest Group, the Phoenix-based real estate developer and investor. We are here in front of the Tesla facility that we just completed.
Hello, my name is Rodney Bowden. I'm a vice president with iWest Group. I had the privilege and pleasure of developing a Tesla collision center in the city of San Bernardino. It all really revolved around the quality of staff, the business-friendly attitude of the city, and the fact that processes that can sometimes be risky from a development standpoint were de-risked by the focus and attention that the staff at the city of San Bernardino put on our project.
And it was a absolutely phenomenal experience working with the city of San Bernardino. We came out here looking at these buildings, trying to figure out how to make it all work. They were absolutely instrumental in helping us move things expeditiously.
Thank you to Travis Martin and Jerry Ariano and the whole team at the City of San Bernardino Planning, Development Department, Land Planning, Public Works, City of San Bernardino Water, Fire. Thank you, and I hope I get to develop here again and work with you all soon.
That's what progress in motion looks like. Public-private sectors working together to make things happen. Representing Ward 1, Councilmember Theodore Sanchez will share how San Bernardino is rebuilding for long-term success. Councilmember?
I'm a little eager to get to it. We hired a firm, Tripepi, to put something together and looked at it. I made my tweaks. We went back and forth. We had Jeff Krause at 3 in the morning making edits, but so much of this really comes from the heart, and I really wanted to get this message out to everyone who was going to be here today. So in our city, in a city our size, real change starts with the foundation. Over the last few years, San Bernardino has done the hard, often unglamorous work to change course, stabilizing our finances, reinvesting in the systems that make daily life work. And those systems aren't machines. Those systems aren't machines or computers. They are people. Hundreds of dedicated city employees and the leadership team that guides them. Under our new city charter, the council appoints 3 of the 4 key positions that shape the future: the city manager, the city attorney, and the city clerk. The 4th, our police chief, is appointed by the city manager. Together, these roles form the backbone of city government that is professional, accountable, and built to serve. The city charter assigns the council the responsibility to appoint the Appoint 3 of the 4 most critical city officials: the city manager, the city attorney, the city clerk. The 4th being the police chief, who was appointed by the city manager. Public safety remains one of our highest priorities. Over the last 5 years, the City Council has strengthened our police department, adding 50 sworn officers to the force. Under the leadership of Darren Goodman, San Bernardino has achieved the lowest crime rate in 40 years. Earlier this year, the council came together to appoint Eric Levitt to our permanent city manager position, bringing steady, experienced leadership that is already improving in efficiency and responsiveness across all departments. Our city attorneys are represented, are the attorneys at Best and Krieger, and they continue to deliver strong results, protecting San Bernardino's interests in and out of the courtroom. Our recent success lifted the federal injunction that restricted park cleanups, allowing the city crews to restore hundreds of public spaces for families to enjoy. That same spirit of renewal is taking shape at Secum Lake Park, where long-awaited improvements are finally becoming a reality. The park is undergoing a major rebuild with new amenities, safer walking paths, and the residents that have needed it, and for the residents that have needed it for years. And tonight, I'm proud to share that Assembly Member James Ramos, our very own Assembly Member James Ramos, has secured an additional $5 million in state funding to further enhance the park improvements at Secum Lake Park. Thank you. And tomorrow night, the council will come together again and will act to officially appoint Talisha Lopez as the city clerk. Wherever you are. After more than 20 years of dedicated service, Talisha has fulfilled this role on an interim basis with professionalism and with care. And we are proud to make the appointment permanent tomorrow night. San Bernardino's foundation is being rebuilt with sound budgets, clear priorities, and a team of employees and leaders that have the city's best interest at heart. Together, we are restoring stability, accountability, and pride in the city of San Bernardino. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Sanchez. And progress doesn't stop there. Representing Ward 4, Councilmember Fred Charette will speak about driving economic growth and keeping momentum strong. Councilmember Fred Charette.
Thank you, Mayor, and thank all of you for being here tonight. I am a lifelong resident of the city of San Bernardino, and during my lifetime, I've seen plenty here. I've seen us designated as an all-American city. I've seen us a city that is prosperous and thriving, but unfortunately, I've also experienced a bankruptcy and a declining city. I'm confident, however, that with this city council that we're currently working, along with Eric Levitt, our new city manager, we're back on the cusp of bringing San Bernardino back to what it once was, and bringing it back even better than it was in the past. Once again, we'll be back to a city that is thriving and a place that is recognized as being a great place to invest, live, work, and play. If we want to achieve these things, as well as better services, cleaner streets, and an overall city we can be proud of, we need a strong sales tax base. That requires economic development, real economic development, real projects that open doors and hire people. And to do that, we must work to encourage investment and development. New commercial, retail, and housing development will attract new businesses and residents. Arden and Guthrie is one example of a potential project. It is 18 acres at one of our most visible entrances. This is just one opportunity for a new beginning. We recently put out an RFP for proposals for this property and expect to attract quality proposals that will deliver a high-quality development in the end. We've extended that 45 days to ensure that we do receive additional proposals and that we get the best. We want a top-notch retail project that will have a real economic impact, not only in that immediate area around the development, but for the entire city, and bring in lots and lots of sales tax to our community. In addition to the Arden and Guthrie property, the Carousel Mall is another huge opportunity. I'm not going into detail on that one, but it is a blank slate that, when completed, will bring back a vibrant downtown that will create a gigantic economic engine and increase our quality of life. Regionally, our San Bernardino International Airport is growing and will continue to be a substantial economic driver. You may not be aware, but our airport is the 24th or 25th busiest cargo airport in the country, and that's out of 140 cargo airports. And we're working very hard to attract passenger airlines. I know everyone's interested in passenger airlines at that airport. We currently have Breeze Airways. Breeze is a passenger airline that is growing and working hard to expand their routes. I believe their expansion is going to be seen sooner rather than later. They're working hard to increase their routes. The airport board and staff are working diligently to bring other passenger carriers to San Bernardino, as well as we will succeed in doing. We are just beginning to see the airport grow to its full potential. And the potential is huge. We will continue to be good partners with San Bernardino International Airport and the Inland Valley Development Agency. I believe there is true momentum toward a better San Bernardino. As I said earlier, even a better San Bernardino than we once knew. We must all work together to keep momentum going, to show that San Bernardino is a city to invest, to live in, and money flows certainty. And I believe that we are finally, with this current council and staff, able to show that certainty and to promote the certainty that people are looking for. In my tenure, I've heard that we have huge potential in San Bernardino at least 1,000 times. How much potential is there in San Bernardino? There is huge potential in San Bernardino. It's time to take advantage of it. By working together for the good of all of San Bernardino, we can tap that potential. I'm proud to be a part of it and look forward to continuing working with this staff and this team. Thank you, Mayor, and thank you all.
Thank you, Councilmember Charette. Representing Ward 5, Councilmember Kimberly Canaz will share how collaboration and stability are moving San Bernardino forward. Councilmember Canaz?
Well, I have to say, when you go a little longer down in the line, it's a kind of hard act to follow all these wonderful individuals and all the wonderful things that they said. But thank you so much. It is such an honor, an absolute honor to stand before you tonight as we reflect on the progress we've made and the direction that we're heading together as a city. I've had the privilege of sitting on the council now for almost 10 months. It's quickly beginning to feel like a lot longer. And in that time, it has been a season of rebuilding and renewal. Through every challenge, through every discussion, and every decision, I have seen the hand of God guiding our city, reminding us that every setback is preparation for a greater comeback. Now, recently, San Bernardino has taken some very meaningful steps forward, steps rooted in stability, accountability, and unity. One of the most important, as many have already stated, is the hiring of our permanent city manager, Eric Levitt. Now, this wasn't just about filling a position. It was about restoring consistency and focus to City Hall. With strong leadership in place, we are better positioned to plan strategically, deliver results, and build trust with our residents and our business community. In the 5th Ward, one of my proudest moments so far to date, there's going to be many more to come, was the hosting of our community visioning and survey. Now, this brought together residents, business owners, and community stakeholders to share their ideas, concerns, and aspirations for our neighborhoods. We were also joined by some of my fellow colleagues to hear from residents. What came out of that meeting was not just a list of priorities. It was a clear message. People want to be heard. They want to be part of the process. And I couldn't agree more. Because great communities are not built by one vision. No, they are built by the voices, the determination, and the dreams of all the people who call this city home. Now, we know there are still many challenges ahead. I say it all the time, I'm not one to slap lipstick on a pig. We understand we have issues such as homelessness, blight, and infrastructure, but we will continue to face those challenges head on and together. What gives me hope is that for the first time in a very long time, this city council is unified in purpose. We are being intentional about the decisions we make and the future that we are building for all of us. From the recent allocations that this council approved to strengthen public safety, to our upcoming strategic planning session that will guide our next chapter, there is a renewed sense of collaboration amongst the City Council. Thank you. And I want to stop and I want to just give kudos again. I know many have said it, but this is such a huge accolade. Under the leadership of our police chief, Darren Goodman, and I want to note within his first year of coming to the city of San Bernardino, the brave men and women that serve our city under the leadership of our chief were able to reduce our homicide rate, again, first year, by 51%. That is amazing. Thank you. Across the city, I see glimmers of hope. I do see the signs of progress, from improvements in public safety, as we've mentioned, residents coming together, volunteering to clean up our city, small businesses choosing to invest in our corridors, and families, once again, taking pride in calling San Bernardino home. That pride is powerful. It is the foundation for everything we hope to achieve. So as we move forward, let's remember, change doesn't happen overnight. It happens together, step by step, as we listen, collaborate, and take action with purpose. I am proud to be part of this council that is committed to changing the trajectory of our city. Because we're not just talking about a new San Bernardino, we are actively building it. And with God's help and with your partnership, there is nothing that the city of San Bernardino cannot accomplish. We are Team San Bernardino. So, thank you all. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Canaz. Community revitalization and neighborhood pride. San Bernardino's neighborhoods are the heart of our progress. From community cleanups to small business revitalization, every ward is finding its own way to restore pride block by block. The role that our neighbors play in transforming San Bernardino cannot be overstated. This year, one small program brought neighbors and neighborhood groups together in a way that unleashed more civic pride that we've seen in years. It's called Love Your Block. San Bernardino was one of only 16 communities nationwide selected by the Bloomberg Center for Public Innovation to launch this pilot initiative. Locally, our economic development team partnered with AmeriCorps, Vista, Music Changing Lives, and Making Hope Happen Foundation to bring it to life. Yes. We asked residents, neighborhood associations, and local nonprofits to showcase what makes their neighborhood special and propose beautification projects that could bring people together. The results were inspiring. Over 40 proposals, 11 projects selected, 15 new murals, nearly 500 volunteers, and 24,000 pounds of debris removed, plus 2 little free libraries, and a seed swap library, and even a community-built sculpture. But the real story isn't just the numbers. It's the pride that came with them. San Bernardino residents truly love their blocks. And tonight, we're excited to announce that there will be a second round of Love Your Block projects. In honoring of the upcoming 100th anniversary of Route 66, the next round would invite residents to submit proposals for Route 66 themed beautification and community projects celebrating San Bernardino's place along one of America's most iconic highways. This neighborhood pride is visible across every corner of our city. Representing Ward 2, Councilmember Sandra Ibarra will share how residents are strengthening neighborhoods. Councilmember Ibarra?
Can you hear me now? Hello, everybody. In Ward 2, we have faced a lot of challenges, but we are still pushing forward. I did my bullet points here. Streets and sidewalks are being repaired across the whole district. We were the first in the city to install solar-powered lights along East Street from Baseline to Highland. We were the first to do that. Also, we are doing the traffic safety improvements, continuing the tree trimming throughout the whole city to make our neighborhoods safer and brighter. We have kept refuse rates among the lowest in the region, helping families and seniors stay here in San Bernardino by offering them a 10% discount through BirdTech. At Spiker Park, the skate park was burned down, but it's back now, newly rehabbed and open for skaters to enjoy. And on the other side of the district, the Cifuentes and Figueroa Boxing Club has turned a vacant lot in the San Bernardino High School Neighborhood Association into a positive space for children, for kids to learn and belong, a place for youth to feel safe as they walk home from school. We have cleared encampments, reopened our parks, and worked with Neighborhood Partnership Housing Services and the Salvation Army to build and house our families. I'm happy to see Habitat for Humanity homes being built in our city for first-time home buyers that could otherwise not ever feel they had the capacity to become a homeowner. In the soon future, Habitat for Humanity will be building homes for veterans in the north end of town. We are rebuilding our foundation, one street, one park, and one family at a time. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilwoman Ibarra. And representing the 7th Ward, Councilmember Dr. Treasurer Ortiz will speak about community pride and empowering residents.
Good Bernardino. I'm so happy to be with you guys tonight. It's been a long journey to get here. In the 7th Ward, progress means getting back to the basics. Literally just fixing the things that should have been fixed decades ago. From long-awaited street paving, approval for a new storm drain project on Sierra Way, and the upcoming Waterman Corridor improvements from 40th Street to Highland Avenue. We are finally investing in the infrastructure that holds our neighborhoods together. But you know what? What really makes me proud are the people behind the progress. And it's not the people up here. It truly is our city employees. For decades, they have done the most with the least, filling potholes, cleaning graffiti, and showing up every single day, ready to make our city better. But I also want to thank someone else, another group of people. You, our residents. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the time and energy that you put into the city as well. Just this year, through the Love Your Block grant, the Arrowview Neighborhood Association, led by John Schollenberger and Ms. Fay, partnered with local artist Christian Mariscal and created a beautiful mural at Camposanto Cemetery, a beautiful reminder that pride really does start on every block. Now, for me, and if you don't know me, you're going to find out what moving forward means. It means transparency. It means accountability. It means putting discussions out in the open and rebuilding public trust. If you want to see change, you better keep showing up. And you better keep speaking out and stay a part of this process. Together, San Bernardino, we're taking what has been in the dark and bringing it into the light, because we are going to work with those who want to work and expose those that need to be exposed.
Thank you, Councilmember Ortiz. Across the city, we're investing in spaces that connect and inspire. From neighborhood parks to creating learning spaces, San Bernardino is turning ideas into action. On the west side, Guadalupe Field at South Saavedra Park is providing young athletes a place to play, grow, and dream big. This was made possible through the investment and support of Supervisor Joe Baca Jr. and San Bernardino County, whose commitment to our neighborhoods is helping to build a stronger, healthier community. Thank you, Supervisor Baca and San Bernardino County, for your dedication to creating opportunities for our youth and families. And coming soon to the Feldheim Library, our new animaker space, created in partnership with Gardner Holt Education through Imagination and funded through a state innovation grant, will turn curiosity and creativity for local students. And if you had a chance to meet Sparky in the lobby tonight, you've already had a glimpse of what soon inspire our young people. It's a hands-on hub imagination, innovation, and opportunity, inspired by the groundbreaking work of Gardner Holt Productions that began right here in San Bernardino. Thank you for your continued investment in our community. This is how we celebrate our past and build our future. With parks that feel safe, libraries that inspire, and public spaces that bring people together. San Bernardino's progress is not just measured in miles of roads or dollars invested. It is measured in opportunity. San Bernardino Valley College is celebrating its 100th year, educating generations of local leaders. As part of this milestone, the college is investing in the future with Legacy Village, a transformational new housing project that will provide safe, affordable homes for students, families, and members of our local workforce. Strengthening both the campus and the community for years to come. Cal State San Bernardino now ranks among the top universities in the nation for social mobility and innovation, proving that homegrown success is our greatest export. And speaking of homegrown success, San Bernardino's own Jaden Daniels, the 2023 Heisman Trophy winner, and last year's NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year, showed the nation what hard work, resilience, and hometown pride can achieve. And he's not alone. Terrible Terry, Washington, who rose to prominence as a professional boxer, has also carried the spirit of San Bernardino onto a larger stage, recently becoming the WBF International Junior Flyweight Champion of the world. Those two represent the best of who we are, talented, driven, and determined to rise. The San Bernardino Unified School District continue to shine as a pillar of excellence in our community with major investments in renovating campuses, rebuilding new facilities. The district is creating learning environments where students can truly thrive and shine. Yes. This year, Ramona Alessandra Elementary and Palm Elementary School were both honored as California Distinguished Schools, a testament to the dedication of our educators and the hard work of our students. Congratulations to the entire school district, to its teachers, staff, and students for this outstanding achievement. From early education to workforce readiness, we are building a city where young people can learn, work, and stay, building their futures right here at home. Yes! Every project, every partnership, every success we have shared tonight is part of one larger story, a city that refuses to stand still. We have turned challenges into opportunities, emerging stronger, wiser, more united in purpose. Celebrating our past and building our future isn't just a theme. It means honoring the people and history that build this city while continuing the hard work of shaping what comes next. Yes. Through discipline, accountability, and community pride, San Bernardino's proving that steady progress creates lasting changes. Thank you to our residents, stakeholders, our employees, and our city council for continuing to push forward. Together, we are San Bernardino strong. Thank you. That's a wrap. Until next year. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy your evening.